Hello, what is up guys, I'm Kyle from KOGR. It's Monday and that means I need to answer more of your guys' questions. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll get to them next week. And without further ado, let's get started. If you had Kirito, Sinon, and Samus in box, which one would you open and which two would you stay in box and why? Now, if you would have asked me this next week maybe, then I would have said, oh, I would just open up Samus and keep Sinon and Kirito in the box because I already have them. And that is if you're meaning the new Kirito coming out. Because technically I already have one right there and there's Sinon. But I don't have a Samus yet. I guess it could apply the same. I would open up Samus and then just keep those two in the box because I already have them. Would you rather have a real life Pokemon or a real life Digimon? Oh, real life Pokemon, no question. If you get any other figure line, what would it be? Now, if you look in the corner right over there, you see two Sora figures, and it's probably really blurry, and I apologize for that. But anyway, there's two Sora figures from Kingdom Hearts. They're from the Play Arts line, and I'm getting a few more figures from that as well. I'm getting Roxas, and then Advent Children version of Cloud. Now, you also see them in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then, there's another line called Play Arts Kai. It's pretty much a newer version of that with better articulation figures and blah, 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 blah. I'm getting a Cloud from that, and that's going to be from Dissidia. How cool was I in high school? We were so cool we sat at the nerd table. Will you ever start playing PC games? Now, I do have a gaming laptop, but I'm not really much of a PC gamer. I do have a few PC games, but not enough to consider me a PC gamer. I have Sonic Generations, I have Final Fantasy VII, because I just downloaded that. I got Team Fortress 2, which I don't play at all. I played Portal 1 and 2, and that's kind of about it. There's not too many PC games I really want to get. I had Super Meat Boy for like a day, and then I returned that so I can get it on PS4 because I just figured out, oh, they're gonna release it on PS4 for free, so I'm just gonna get it on there. Because I like consoles mainly because it's simple, plug it in, you're good to go, while a PC it's all like, will my video card and processor and RAM be okay with handling this game? I don't like that at all. I don't like having to tweak the settings in order for me to make the game run at an okay frame rate. Would you rather have every amiibo, but they were all bootlegs, or have 10 of the most rarest amiibo, but you had to sell them? I'd rather have the rarest and sell them, just so I can rebuy them. Who's your favorite Mario character, and who is my least favorite Mario character? I can't really choose a favorite, so I'm just gonna cop out and say Mario. But when it comes to a least favorite, I'm not sure if this counts because it's mainly an enemy, but the Hammer Brothers, they could die in a hole. You know, if you're playing Super Mario Brothers, you're at 8-4, you're right at the end, and there's a Hammer Brother who just kills you right before you get to Bowser. Fuck that guy. Do you see it now? And if you can guess which Sonic song you're referencing, you're a true Sonic fan then.
I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. It's possibility.
Yeah, I think I know which song you're referencing. Want a 1v1 in Smash 4 or Smash Flash 2? Well, personally, I'll play Smash Flash 2. But Smash 4? Sure, why not? Where do you work? How old are you? And do I like GTA? I work at multiple places. I do YouTube, obviously. Then I work at a flea market on the weekends. I work at a game stand. And then during the week, sometimes I'd help my parents out at the winery. Now, I'm going to be working Tuesday and Wednesday probably this week. What I don't like about the winery is that the hours aren't very consistent. I go down there and I just do until everything's done. And sometimes I'll work like a couple of times that month, and then I can go like 5 months without doing anything. It's just not good hours, so I need to get a legit real job sometime. Who's your favorite character from South Park? Cartman, no problem. He's an asshole, and he's fat, and I love him. Do you think the Nendoroid Sonic could fit in a Smash Bros. Display, and if not, who do you think can? Now, it's short and petite, so it would kind of look a little bit off, but when it comes to scaling, I'd recommend a Jazzwares 5-inch Sonic. However, even though it has plenty of articulation, the joints are so loose, so pulling off good poses is going to be terrible, and plus, he always has open hands, so I recommend picking up the 5-inch Classic Sonic so you can swap out the hands with fists. However, it's not as easy as swapping hands with, like, the Sonic Nendoroid, so it's pretty much your preference. Personally, I'd recommend those for scaling, but when it comes to just having a character on your shelf, the Nendoroid Sonic is the best looking one. How many pickle peppers can Piper pick? Okay, now here me and Sean were actually on Skype, and I was actually reading these questions to him and answering them for him because he's an awesome guy. And then I read his thing for the first time, and I messed up, and I'm like, F you, Sean. He thought it was so funny. So unfortunately, I couldn't screw up in front of you guys, but whatever. Do you like Dragon Ball Z, and can you sub to me and make stop motions? Now, I never really got into Dragon Ball Z as a kid. I kind of want to catch up with it, but I feel like if I catch up with it now, it's not going to have that same feeling that I would have if I was a kid. And will I sub to you? No. Do you like Star Wars? Because I am a fan of it, and also Marvel, DC, and Nintendo. Now, I think it's just asking if I like Star Wars, which personally not really. I like lightsabers and I like the Force, but Star Wars as a whole, personally not really. And if you're asking if I like Marvel, DC, and Nintendo, Marvel, not anymore. DC, not really. Nintendo, of course I do. What's up with the guitars? Do you play? And if so, what music do I play and how long have I been playing? Yeah, I got 3 guitars right over here. I remember I did a Guitar Hero video, so you could probably see it in the background through that. But with the rest of my other videos, you probably won't be able to see them. But yeah, I have a PV Strat clone, an acoustic guitar, and I don't really know what kind of thing it's supposed to represent. And then we got the Epiphone SG, which I love so much. And I can play, I don't know how many songs. Like, I play a lot of video game music because, look at me. But I do know some real songs, like from Metallica, a little bit of Tesla and stuff like that. But I mostly like to play game music now because it's fun, and sometimes I can learn things by ear, and that's just more satisfying to do, especially the Mega Man theme. I figured that out all on my own. It took forever, but I finally did it. But I've been playing, I think, for about 5 years. I never took any guitar lessons, so I'm really terrible, but still, it's fun learning things on your own. What Nintendo series do you want to see a new installment of? I kind of want to see a new installment of F-Zero. I never really played too many F-Zero games as a kid, and I just recently played like 1 or 2 of them. And they're kind of fun. I like the speedy action, but we're not going to be seeing another one of that anytime soon, most likely. So, I don't know. At least we're getting a new Metroid and a new Star Fox. But I want to see a new F-Zero because I think that would be really fun to play, especially on the Wii U. If you could be any Nintendo character, who would you be? Honestly, I have no idea. Like, I would say Mario because he could be anything he wants. It's ridiculous. He could be a plumber. He could be a jock. He can be, I don't know, he could be whatever he wants. But I'm a very lazy person, so I don't know. Whoever is the laziest character in Nintendo and they don't have to do anything at all, then yeah, I'll probably choose that. That's going to be it for this week, guys. So if you got any more questions, let me know in the comments. Also, while you're down there, go in the description, check out my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter if you're not already. And I think I'll see you guys in the next one.